Now, the former vice president said this whole thing is not for or about him. But many people will not agree with that. Some say it is, a desperate bid to become the president. Tell us where you see this ending and how these can affect the country's political landscape going forward.
Yeah, well, the only thing is that it will encourage and it will enhance and deepen democracy. Atiku has taken this step too far, and it's too more than desperate. In local palace, we call it desperado. And of course, to me, he has failed woefully from the beginning. He does not have a good team of lawyers who advise him appropriately. I like him. He said that, yes, this matter is in the Supreme Court. So I don't see the essence of that press conference. They are just playing to the gallery. And law does not give room for sentiments of playing to the gallery. All they need to do is to submit those documents before the court, not before the Nigerian public. Is either he wants to go to the general public and play in the public domain, or he wants to get legal and get it illegal in the courts. There are two authorities here, and the court, by virtue of Section 6 of the 1999 Constitution, is the one given that power to adjudicate on matters, not public domain. If you go to the public domain, you are just playing to the gallery. Be that as it may, I'm equally disappointed as a lawyer. I'm disappointed at the lawyer who came, the Kalu who came to that press conference to address the press conference, knowing fully well that this matter is before the courts. Then secondly, to show that indeed they are going to fail woefully. The matter that they are talking about, this issue of forgery and all these issues, they are pre-election matters. They are not post-election matters. I handle election matter. And everyone knows, any lawyer who knows who is what it solves knows, and of course there are a plethora of authorities on this, that matters of election nature, they are sui generis, they are special cases. And for any matter of this nature, particularly this issue of allegation, they should have brought it up immediately when they knew that Tinubu will be coming up as a candidate of the All Progressive Congress, before even the convention itself, the party convention that nominated him. Not
okay, Mr. Oguntuade. Okay, Mr. Oguntuade, talking about bringing up issues, let's talk about a statement by the APC accusing the former vice president of contempt of court by speaking on a judgment he secured in the USA. Now, he said he's also said to bear deep animosity towards President Tinubu for political losses. Do all this change the issue that is on the table as of now, and probably the president's documents were tampered with, perhaps?
No, to me, I work with documents. You see, no matter how good your case is, if it's fatal, it's fatal. If it's incurably bad, it's incurably bad. And the principle in law is that you cannot place something on nothing. It will fall, it will crash. Of course, the forgery thing is sweet and on. It has been on for more than 22 years. The late Chief Gani Fawemi raised this issue. One would have expected that once the Tinubu came with this idea of a Milocon, people, particularly Atiku, who is bitter about it now, should have taken steps immediately to ensure that the Milocon does not see the light of the day. The Milocon has seen the light of the day now, and it's too late in the day for Atiku to be crying wolf that, yes, the man forged. He is in the public domain about his background, educational background. He ought to have taken steps long time ago. Let me refresh the memory of Nigerians. The same thing happened during the Buhari saga, that people are saying that he has no certificate and so on and so forth. But of course, the court ruled, that the issue is that of a pre-election matter, not post-election.
Right.
So I'm surprised that people is going through this route again, still fresh, less than 8 years ago.
Okay. Now, Mr. Oguntuade, no doubt this has thrown Nigeria in a very funny, way to look at us. It is important to start thinking of how to redeem, the image of the country that has been battered. How do you think we can start to clean up the image of Nigeria as a country?
Well, it's about doing what we call putting one's house in order and having the office of an ombudsman. And of course, it shows that institutions that are supposed to do their job did not do it very well. To this extent, I will appreciate Chief Gani Fawemi, not Atiku, Chief Ganifa did it. Atiku is just doing it to score political points that does not exist. Chief Ganifa 22 years ago raised this issue. And one will expect that having raised the issue, the necessary government agencies, the DSS, the police, and all those national intelligence and all, even the National University Commission and the Ministry of Education, they should look at whoever wants to assume public office, even anybody at all whatsoever, that submits his document for verification at any level. There must be a body that those documents will be sent to for them to verify. Non-verification has put us in this mess. It means that we are not doing our job as a country. There must be a department, there must be an agency that will be saddled with the only purpose of verifying all documents, because there are fake documents all over. Fake lawyers are there, fake doctors are there. We just saw the person who removed somebody's intestine and so on. Fake journalists are there all over the place. Fake engineers, of course, leading to collapsed building and so on and so forth.
Right.
Because there is nobody. All you need to do is just to go and, particularly this era of a computer, somebody just generates a document, bring it out. Nobody looks at the background, are doing a background check, a fact check. That's why we are in this problem.
Okay, and that's a fine place to end it this morning. Thank you so much, Mr. Wale, human rights activist and President Voters Awareness Initiative. Thank you for your insights.
To God be the glory.